Hey, welcome to another heavy metal diecast video, and today we've got a little Agostini sort of type magazine packet one. So it's just with a cardboard backing and a blister packet. It is the cheaper type diecast models that you can get. So this one cost me, I think it was around 25 bucks. So yeah, it's a Mitsubishi J8M Shūsui. This was a Japanese rocket-powered interceptor being developed for the Japanese Navy and Army Air Forces during World War II. It was based on the German Messerschmitt Me-163 Komet, so you'll see the resemblance once we get out of the packet of that. And it was to be pretty much a license-built copy of that particular aircraft. So Germany actually sent down a broken-down aircraft and by submarine, as well as another submarine that had a shipment of engines and plans that was sent on its way to Japan as well for the beginning of construction and development of these aircraft. But neither of those submarines actually made it back to Japan, both being presumed sunk. But seven airframes were built. They did start using a plan for design of these, and but only a single prototype actually did fly. But that aircraft did actually crash after its first flight, after takeoff. It got to around 400 meters as the pilot took a pretty steep 45-degree angle climb upwards, and it actually stalled. The pilot did actually try and glide the aircraft back down, and he did get it back down, and was trying to land the aircraft, but actually struck a building on approach to land that aircraft on the airfield, and it did then crash and burst into flames. And unfortunately for that pilot, he did die from those injuries a day later. But on that sad note, we will get this packet open and get a real good look at this aircraft. So just simply cut that backing plate away, and then just take it out of that blister packet, and there you go. You have got some access to this cool looking Mitsubishi, and you just take that aircraft out, and well, it's actually surprisingly got a little bit of weight to it. But it's obviously not huge, sausage finger test. It does just fit in the palm of your hand. But overall, it's actually not a bad looking aircraft. You can see the similarities between the Komet. If you know the Messerschmitt 163 Komet, you'll know this sort of profile of the aircraft. And yeah, for $25, it's not bad. It's a little something unusual. And we'll have a look on the underneath. Oh, it's bright silver underneath. And obviously these do not have the sort of option for landing gear, because these were they took off a dolly and then would glide down on a retractable skid that would come out. It's the same as the Messerschmitt 163. But I think overall, we'll try and have a little bit of a close look. It is a tiny aircraft, so it'll be hard to sort of show you these lines, but it does have some reasonable panel lines for what it is. And it, as I said, for what it is, it's actually not bad value. It is a very unusual aircraft. It is something a little bit different, and it's not a Zero, so I think it is pretty cool. I like it. I think it's a nice little aircraft, but yeah, I think it's a good little thing for your collection. So there's no assembly or anything like that. It just does come with that generic stand that you can see in the packet there that does go together, and the dolly that does come with it too, if you want to sit it on that. And yeah, I reckon that's pretty cool. So yeah, once again, so this is 1/72 scale. It's a Agostini magazine type one, and it is the Mitsubishi J8M Shūsui. It's a jet fighter interceptor aircraft that the Imperial Japanese forces were making towards the end of World War II. All right, guys, I'll leave it at that. I'll take some happy snaps of this, so you can see it without my sausage fingers being in the way. It is as I said, it is quite a small aircraft. So yeah, I will take those happy snaps, and you can check it out and get some real detailed looks at it. And I'll do that at the conclusion of the video, which is happening right now. So yeah, all right. If you found this video a little bit helpful, it's a short and sweet one, throw us a like, that'd be awesome. And yeah, thank you very much for dropping past. And if you haven't subscribed, why not subscribe to the channel and keep up to date with some more diecast aircraft stuff that we are throwing up, and every now and then something a little bit unusual like this as well. All right, guys, thank you so much for dropping past, and have a fantastic rest of your day. Cheers, guys.